I'm legit for that because I had a career.
Well, God damn it.
Not always polite, but job done. Who says that one can never be
fucking God.
I'm
Simply unprofessional. Second I hit play, Devin. Now we're just talking over the intro music this time.
I had to do it.
That was good.
It was either going to be Muslim Dyer or I was going to ask whatever happened to Chief Keef.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to this week's Simply Unprofessional. I'm your host, Webby. Join me tonight, as always, my hostess with the mostest, Devin.
Hey, everybody, it's Devin, and you are here on Simply Unprofessional, the often imitated but never duplicated, even though some people may try.
Shit.
Okay.
Pew, 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 pew. Y'all hear that? That's shots fired.
And we got Donnie joining us.
Hello.
And we got Mr. Austin.
What up?
Live from his
What
car.
Up? Yeah, in the car.
He's our unseen reporter. He's driving unseen right now.
That's right.
Hey, you sit my truck. Let's get a honk. No? Okay.
That sounded like some shit like a really corny news anchor would do.
Like something Eric Matthews would do or something.
That too.
I love the fact that you said that and then you were immediately like, no, all right.
All right, that's cool. That's cool.
All right. So, in previous episodes, if some of you might remember, we've done our top five favorite lists. I know Austin was part of that one. Devin, Edquist was part of that one. Donnie, you weren't really part of Distractions Media and or on SU around then. That you worked a lot of third shift hours. So
And now he's in big time, boys.
Big time.
This week, we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to do our Simply Unprofessional top five least favorite. So, I want to reiterate this for the listeners out there who are going to give me shit for very much some of my choices on this. This does not mean that if it's on your least favorite list, it does not mean that you have to hate whatever you pick for this topic.
Yes,
you know, it can just be literally what it says, your least favorite of them. You can still be a fan of these things. A lot of mine are just simply because I hate them. I will say that. So,
I mean, let me ask you this question. If somebody looked at you and is like, you're my least favorite person, could you ever take that as a compliment?
Well, no, I guess not.
So we mean all the offensiveness, people. It's okay though.
I guess.
I like being offensive. This is my new shock jock persona. I like being offensive. I'm going to say offensive shit.
But at the same time, if somebody came to me and said, "Hey, who's your least favorite Guardians of the Galaxy member?" I like all of them, but I could give an example of who my least favorite would be. So,
me too, actually, easily.
Who's yours, Devin?
Quill.
Fair.
Mine's Drax.
All right.
Drax adds too much. It was going to be Mantis, but the Mantis and Drax dynamic.
I don't know. I was going to say Mantis. So
I can get behind Mantis, but I still think Mantis, because I'd rather watch Drax in action. But like thinking about him, he's probably my least favorite of the 5 Guardians.
Right, but it doesn't mean that you hate him as a character either, which is the point that I was trying to get across at the beginning of this. So, I came up with the 5 different topics for us to name our 5 least favorite things in those topics, and I purposely did not tell you guys. Except Donnie knows one of them. I might have let it slip.
I know one of them too.
Oh, yeah. Well, shit. I might have. Well, fuck. Well, we're saving that one for last.
Good, because I'm trying to think of it still.
So we're going to start easy. Movies is the first category. Devin, I'm sure, could probably name at least one movie on my top 5 least favorite movies list. because we
Craig's
talk
gone.
about it a lot. What?
Craig's gone.
Craig's gone? Fuck.
Yeah, Craig's gone.
Devin, bring Craig back in. Craig tried to run away. We can't let this happen. He's also
What if
Devin's
he-
muted. which
What if
means-
he
Sorry, I had
Oh.
the
hasn't
phone
been
call.
here the whole time? Oh, my phone's going dead.
I saw him in here earlier. I
So
thought.
Austin's about to leave us because his phone's dying. Devin, can you bring Craig back in? He tried to run away.
Craig, you mother. Did that twice in a row now.
Devin put himself in the punishment corner.
I did. You're right. I'm a masochist. Oh fuck! I forgot the goddamn little semicolon. I forgot semicolon Craig. God damn it, semicolon Craig.
Now recording.
Shut up, Craig. I
Left
wonder why.
behind
I wonder
Devin.
why he leaves because of how verbally abusive I am. Probably.
I mean that's probably a start. We could probably
So-
start there. It's probably an arc of issues, but we can start there.
So Devin, I don't know if you heard the first topic.
I did not. No.
The first category is going to be movies, and
Okay.
I did say that you would probably be able to guess at least one of my least favorite movies because it's something we've talked about quite a bit before. There's an original and a remake. I'll give you that hint.
Probably. I probably don't know exactly what you're talking about when you say it, but I can't think of it right at the moment.
Okay. So starting with let's start with Donnie. Donnie, what's one of your least favorite movies?
The most recent Star Wars movie.
Okay. It's viable. Devin did show me a scene in there where the guy had two lightsaber fucking daggers, and then the next scene he only had one.
Yeah, what?
That was great.
They basically in the scene, there was no reason to like. So Ray would have died, in the fight in the throne room. Ray would have died, because it made no logical sense for her not to die because this guy had two lightsaber daggers and she had her back turned, like blocking one of his daggers, and he just could have stabbed her in the back. So to make that not the case, they just digitally removed his dagger from his hand.
What?
To make it not look like that was the case.
Yeah. Don't worry, Devin will repost it in general chat, I'm sure, so you guys can.
Oh, I'm
can
sure I will.
watch.
Yes.
While you're doing that, Devin, what's one of your top 5 least favorite movies?
Um.
And these have
I will
these do not have to be in any particular order.
Probably because the first two were amazing and this one just let me down. The Godfather Part 3.
Okay. Austin, what about you?
I don't know. Not. I mean, it is a critically acclaimed bad movie, but it's the worst for me for a certain reason, and that's the Dragon Ball movie.
Oh man, yeah.
No, yep. No, I mean,
And the reason it's the worst for me, or it's my least favorite for me, is because
you like Dragon Ball.
I like Dragon Ball, but it like ruined it. It was like, this is not it.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, though, I can rewatch that now and laugh at it, so I don't
Yeah,
hate
yeah,
it as
yeah.
much as I used to.
well, I hate
Unlike
it because
my next one, which I'm going to name, I hate forever and will hate forever.
Well, it like ruins the chances of another Dragon Ball Z, because like that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. It's ruining the chances for another one because it was so bad. People don't want to see it now. Like they're automatically gonna assume it's gonna be like that.
Yeah. All right. And that's the name of that movie is just Dragon Ball Z.
What is
Evolution. Dragon Ball Evolution.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Evolution.
Gotcha.
Fuck.
And that links in general now.
One of my top 5s, I will say, is a movie that me and Devin talked about last Halloween. I believe it was last Halloween, if not the one before, but I'm pretty sure it was last Halloween. Fucking Terrifier. That movie sucked.
I actually like that movie though.
I did not. I thought it was boring.
I
thought
actually liked that movie
I thought it was-
because that's like it was a grindhouse movie. That's what it was supposed to be.
I don't
you
know.
like that movie.
I guess it's just not my kind of flick. It was boring to me. It was I knew what was going to happen before it happened. I don't know.
I got you.
I did
I mean,
not
I
care
get
for
it. I get it.
All right, back around to the top. Let's go, Donnie again. Donnie, what's
Oh,
the second
Lord.
movie on your list?
Oh boy.
Yeah, you got to come up with 5 of these for each category.
I've
I
been
give
trying
Oh,
to think of
shit.
this the whole time and can't come up with another one.
I got an
I was-
easy one.
I was thinking we were doing like one
you. No, it's
Nope.
5 per
Damn it.
category and 5 categories.
Dragon Ball Evolution would have been in my top.
Well, they don't have to be in any particular order.
Oh, okay.
This is hard, boys.
That's why when other people are talking, you're supposed to be thinking.
I was.
Oh,
I've literally been sitting here this whole time.
It was Freddy. Your most hated movie is Freddy Got Fingered. That was
listen,
your most...
there's nothing wrong with that movie.
You're wrong, but okay.
I can't even.
It's the one where he's playing the piano and there's a bunch of strings coming off his fingers that are attached to sausages hanging from the ceiling, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah,
sounds
that
correct.
movie's great.
The
Anyway,
movie's not. It's not.
God damn it.
I hate
Can we
that
skip me? Because I'm not thinking of
we're coming back to you, Donnie, so think of one. Devin,
Alright.
what's the next one? on
Batman
your
and Robin.
list? Well,
There we go.
There you go. Batman and
What?
Robin.
There we go.
What?
All right, for me, hands down, this is my number one. This is my number one. I mean, to put it here. It's my number one though. The Last Airbender.
Okay.
Huh?
Son of a bitch. You took my.
Now I will say, you guys can overlap. We're all gonna. We've been friends for a long time. We're gonna have some stuff in common on these lists, I'm sure. Just saying.
Webby,
What?
Mac and me. No, I'm kidding.
I love Mac and Me.
We all love Mac and me, but only for one reason.
Yeah. Okay. I love Paul Rudd. Austin, what's the next one on your list?
Avatar,
Okay.
but not the Last Airbender.
Oh, the
Avatar,
blue skin
the Blue Boys.
Avatar.
Yeah,
What?
because it just
Really?
it was overrated to me.
What?
Like I don't
No.
hate it. It's just
I will
just don't
say
think
that was the movie that spawned everyone doing 3D movies. And the thing about 3D movies is this: you do them, you either film them in 3D with 3D cameras, and good, like good. The 3D is
playing
good,
for it. Yeah.
or you fucking shoot your movie in 2-dimensional, and then you just like, we're gonna make it 3D, and it's really shitty 3D. So that movie did spawn a lot of shitty 3D movies that I probably paid over my lifetime an extra like $85 in movie tickets for the 3D upgrade that I didn't have to pay, and now I just don't watch 3D movies anymore. But other than that, yeah, I mean, other than that, the movie was great in my opinion. It was great. It was okay. It was fine.
I can kind of see Austin's opinion on it about it. It was overhyped.
I would say this though. I would have probably hated that movie had I watched it now. I feel like I saw it when it first came out, so I wasn't in the overhype mode.
It
You know
was
what I mean?
it was a very visually appealing movie to me.
Yeah, I mean, there was nothing wrong with it. There was nothing wrong with it. There was nothing wrong with that movie. I think it's, in my opinion, I feel it's right around Black Panther, where it's a very good movie. It's a good movie. I think it's overrated for a movie, but it's a good movie.
Right.
It's like when it comes up, it's like, and everybody's like over the top about it. That makes my opinion of it, like, I guess, skewed.
Oh,
So
trust me, I get what you're saying.
it's not a bad movie, but it's just not. If it's on my least favorite list, pretty much. Yeah.
Yep. No, I totally get it. Me and Devin had this conversation last week during SU, and I'm the same exact way. If especially with movies and such, if there's a movie out that everyone is like, oh, this is the greatest fucking movie ever, oh, this is number one, this is the best movie of all time, it's raising the bar higher and higher. So when I see it, I feel very let down.
Yeah.
Donnie, have you thought of a second movie that you dislike or that you like the least?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Justin Bieber, Never Say Never.
I've never seen it, so.
Me neither. I hate it.
Well,
You don't
these are
What?
supposed to be movies that you've seen.
Which
But
movie?
that's fine.
never say never. Bieber's Never Say Never. You gonna come on this podcast while I'm on it and disrespect Justin Bieber?
I mean, look. I will say this: Justin Bieber had a 4-year period. He was pretty much a garbage person.
Well, yeah, fuck it.
He's turned it around. He's turned it around. He's not as much of a garbage person as he was. I'm sure Never Say Never is a perfectly acceptable bullshit concert movie.
I will never say never.
It's literally a
Okay.
movie. It's literally a movie about the making of a movie about his concert. That's a song. It's a tour. It's stupid. It's a stupid concept, but I haven't seen it because no. So I'm not gonna say I hate it.
Next
You
one
have
on
no
my
interest.
next one on my list, Blair Witch Project.
Thank you. No, I agree.
I did not
fucking
care
agree
for
with that.
it.
I agree. Overrated. That ending was shit. I don't care
I
what anybody
love that.
says. Shit
I
ending.
Love
That
it.
that ending literally was the only thing that really kind of unnerved me out of all of it.
Ending was shit. That movie was shit.
So,
Terrible movie. And it fucking spawned shaky cam film, and I fucking hate shaky cam. Get the fuck
Yep.
out of here with the shaky cam film.
Yep.
I don't want to pay fucking. I'm not paying fucking $10 to go see a movie for some shit that I could have did in my backyard.
Yep.
Fuck out of here.
Side note, Webby, remember when we fought the beaver troll?
the Beaver Troll.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys started arguing with the Beaver Troll, or you actually literally fought a Beaver Troll.
We fought a beaver troll,
Yeah.
and Rob just made it Justin Bieber
Yeah.
on the map.
Yeah.
There were prior trolls, but they called them beaver trolls.
I mean, that's fine.
All
Yeah,
right,
it was
Donnie. What's the third one on your list?
Hannah Montana, the movie. No, just
Listen,
Oh my
come
god!
on.
I was gonna say that
You
one.
leave Hannah Montana the movie alone. That was the shit.
I won't do
Shit.
that.
I love Hillary.
Personal experience. Do y'all remember this? I think it was a really gory film called Black Christmas. It came out on a Black Friday, and it was some kind of murders that went on Christmas. Wasn't really the movie that I hated, but I had to work during it, and that was sold out every single day I worked, and it was disgusting.
Okay. All right. Devin,
For me, I'm gonna go with Daredevil 2003.
Ben Affleck one.
Okay.
Ben Affleck Daredevil.
All right. Yeah,
Hmm.
I know a lot of people who are disappointed with that movie.
Fucking hated that movie right up there. That movie was weird. It started off like all right, and then got progressively like all right, and then okay, okay, and that was it.
That's a case of, for me, it's a case of one of those movies that does not hold up when you're not a kid anymore.
It doesn't hold up. It didn't hold up really then.
for me, it was all right.
Hey.
I liked
Hey.
it when it first came out.
It was watchable when it first came out, and it just progressively got less and less watchable. But it was
Hey.
never like good.
It had a good soundtrack.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
I give it that.
Sure.
Austin, what's the next one on your list?
Electra.
Well, all right.
Nah,
So-
I mean, yeah, that movie was not good for me. But yeah, I just was being funny with it. But yeah,
All right. Well, I mean, if it's on your list, it's on your list. That's fine.
it's on there now.
It's
Thanks,
on
Dev.
there now. All right.
I'm
Next
calling
one.
Devin now. I don't know if you guys know
Dev.
this. Yeah.
All right.
So
Is that
yeah, I
a
mean,
thing, Devin? Like, is that something that you want to catch on?
I mean,
I'm
it's-
probably never going to call you Dev.
I have people in real life that call me Dev. It doesn't really matter to me.
All right.
See?
I'm
I
more,
get Dev. I get D.
I'm more likely to call you either Triple D or Damascus.
I get D. I get D. I get Dev. I get whatever.
I give
So-
D.
Well,
Oh,
There you go.
okay.
And
The-
he will take it for the right price, as proven in previous episodes of that shit.
Third one on my list. Hostel. Did not care for that movie
Okay,
either.
nope, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, the one greatest scene though was when the guy wasn't he chainsawed in half by the balls?
I don't even know.
I think he was chainsawed in half from the balls up. That was all right. No, he wasn't chainsawed. He was split. Like he had his legs he was hung upside down with his legs wide open, and they
Well,
fucking split him.
yeah.
It was fun. That was
All
fun.
right.
Fun
Yeah.
times.
That was a terrible movie. Donnie, what's the next one on your list?
Spice Girls.
Listen, Spice World.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
I'm just trying to
Johnny,
do one weird one every time.
stop naming song band movies. Stop it.
Okay.
Stop it. What's next?
All right.
Jim and the Holograms? Or Dare?
Aliens versus
Fucking Dare.
Predator.
Donnie.
I hated the second or third one. Third one, I think.
Okay. All
All right.
right. I
'Cause
mean,
I really
I
liked the first one.
accept that one more than Spice World.
I know I did that on purpose twice.
I agree.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, Donnie. I'm gonna tell you what I want. I'm gonna tell you what I really, really want. I'm gonna tell you what I really, really want.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. Devin,
I
what's the
mean,
next
it's
one on
coming
your
off
list?
guard so bad.
Oh, The Spirit.
The Spirit. I don't know if I know this one.
It is a superhero film ish right around 2008
Oh, yes, I do know
with
this one.
Samuel L. Jackson, and it's trash. It's
Yeah.
absolute trash. It tried to be Sin City. It was not Sin City
Yeah.
at all, and it was trash. It was garbage. It was the
Speaking of,
trashiest garbage in the world that ever came out in history of trash, and keep it.
All right. Austin.
Speaking of,
And it had a great cast. It really pissed me off. It had Samuel L. Jackson, had fucking Scarlett Johansson, and they couldn't save the fucking film. They couldn't save the fucking film.
so this is like
Motherfucking film on motherfucking TV.
this is not my pick, but like speaking of Samuel L. Jackson superhero movies, has anybody seen the new Shaft?
No.
Not yet. I want to. This picture alone just sums up the shadiness that is his movie. His head looks photoshopped on.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I don't like the movie already. Austin, what's the next one on your list?
Jason X.
You did not like Jason X. All right.
I mean, it's
Jason in
It
space.
wasn't my favorite Jason movie. I'll tell you that. That's fine.
it was it was really
get it.
silly. I liked it because it was like silly, but I didn't like it because it was supposed to be a horror movie.
Wasn't that when he
Went to
fucking
space.
Yeah, he went to space.
And wasn't that when when he was in like the virtual simulator thing of the two chicks in the bag and
In
he
a
banged them
sleeping
against the tree?
bag? Yeah, and he just picked them both up and just started slamming them up against the tree.
Those chops, boys. Those
Yeah.
chops.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, so next one on my list, The Hills Have Eyes. I did not care for that movie either.
I
Yeah,
can get
yeah.
behind that.
I actually like that movie. I'm not gonna say much about it. I like that movie.
Cannot fucking get it. That's the only movie I've ever walked out on in the theater. So
Wait, but aren't there more than one of those movies?
I don't know. I didn't see. I,
think,
didn't see the whole first one. I'm not going to see.
No.
any of the
I mean, I
sequels.
think isn't it a remake? Yeah, it's a remake. I like the original.
Fuck if I know.
The original they did remake it. They had Hills Have Eyes and Hills Have Eyes remake. They have Hills Have Eyes and Hills Have Eyes 2, but they also remade both of them. They both originally came out in 1977 and 1984. They remade both of them in 2006, 2007.
Yeah, it would
Yeah,
have been
I'm
the first
thinking of the
remake.
remake.
It would have been the remake that I.
Yeah, I
saw.
really like the original. The original was solid. It had what's his name in it? The fucking who's the creepy guy?
There's lots of creepy guys.
No. I'm trying to think who the fucking guy is. The original was directed by Wes Craven, so like give you an idea.
Were the sequels done by Rob Zombie?
I think they were. And Rob Zombie films are either real bad or
Yeah,
decent.
yeah. Is that the Hills Have Eyes? Is that the one where there's the guy that's bald and he's like dressed up as a clown? He's always got his shirt off. And the
No.
girl. What am I thinking of?
That's the Devil's Rejects.
Yeah. Michael Berryman. That guy.
And that is a Rob Zombie one.
You know what I'm talking about, Weather?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it has Michael Berryman. The original has Michael Berryman in it. He plays like the main creepy dude.
Gotcha. Donnie, what's your last movie that is your least favorite on this
The
list?
Exorcist.
All right, fair. Do you have a reason for that one? Just
Scared
creeped-
the shit out of me when I
creeped
was
you out?
younger.
All right.
I mean, I think everybody has. I think The Exorcist, majority of people's movies that they saw way too young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that movie probably takes the crown as movies you saw way too young. I think The Exorcist is usually the one for most people.
One of the ones that I saw that I was really too young to be seeing it was the original Poltergeist movie.
I thought you were going to say Paul Blart. I was like, that came out recently.
Paul Blart. I was way too young to see that one.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
No, I purposely I tried to stay away from most of the horror movies because I mean generally I don't like horror as a genre because I'm not a big fan of horror films, but I definitely didn't want to name ones that did scare me because technically that's their job. So I mean, in my opinion, it was a good movie if it scared me.
Yeah.
But no, I completely get it. You know, everybody dislikes movies or whatnot for their own reason. Pea soup, though. You're never gonna look at pea soup the same way again.
Sorry.
Devin, what's the last one on your list for this category?
Maybe controversial here in this group, but Sucker Punch.
Nope.
Okay.
I haven't seen it.
Same.
The movie, it literally is just supposed
I
to be
know
eye candy, and it's shitty.
Yeah.
It's just a shitty movie. It's just a shitty movie.
I will say I've seen it. A lot of, I mean, there's some attractive girls in it, but really, that's really all it's got going for it.
Yeah, I mean that's literally what I think was hoping on selling it. Because even like Zack Snyder, who was like, he's like, oh, it's supposed to be this movie that's like, it's a parody of like, men misogyny. I'm like, no, it's just a shitty movie.
Yeah.
Good job with that. Just a shitty movie. It does have Emily Browning, who I am a fan of Emily Browning. That's the chick that
there was
is the blonde chick, and she's also in American Gods.
There was a giant robot samurai, though.
There was, and it was a stupid fight with the giant robot samurai.
Just saying. Austin, what's the last one in your in this category for you?
Batman versus Superman.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
That's fine.
I would have put that on my list.
The whole fucking DC line. You could have put the whole fucking DC line up there. You could have fucking put almost all the DC line.
Almost all of it.
You could have put fucking goddamn.
Yeah,
There were moments in the Man of Steel that I enjoyed watching.
You get the fuck out.
All right.
Your opinion's not wanted here.
So my final.
I can get behind that too.
My final one for this category is my number one most hated.
Ernest goes to jail. You get the fuck out.
Devin's
on the same side I'm on.
I think I know it too.
You know what it is, Austin?
I think so.
I'm gonna bet that you don't. But
I probably don't, but I bet I have one that you wish you would put on.
I mean, I kind of wish I put Batman versus Superman on here.
From Justin to Kelly.
Yeah.
Listen, get out, Donnie.
Donnie,
get off Google. Get off Google. Okay. So, what do you think my number one is on this one, Austin?
Every Highlander remake.
No.
They need to remake Highlander. I've actually watched that. Every Highlander sequel.
There can be only one.
I don't think this is your number one, but I think this is one you would have put on there if we had more slots. Harry Potter.
I didn't hate the Harry Potter movies. I liked them.
No,
I mean the Harry. Are you just saying that because of the comment that Devin made?
Yeah.
No, that was
because of the hype reaction things. I know the.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get the hyper reaction thing. I mean, I don't know. You're a fucking wizard, Harry. Whatever. I mean, they were good for what they were. I mean, they were enjoyable. Devin, you're gonna know this instantly the second I say it. I'm really surprised that you did not get it the first time.
My brain is just not.
I'll tell you
now,
this: the original is a Korean movie. Then they remade it.
Oh, Old Boy. Fucking Old Boy.
Old Boy. Old Boy is my number one fucking most hated movie. Fuck that movie. Fuck everything about that. Only one good goddamn scene in that movie, and you can watch it on YouTube.
I don't hate Old Boy, but I'm not a fan of Old Boy. Old Boy is a movie you watch one time. You're like, all right, that was that.
No,
and then
because I watched it that one time, and I was like, I want 2
I
hours.
said you watched it one time. I don't think anybody truly enjoys Old Boy. I think they watch Old Boy. They're like,
no, I know a couple people. I know a couple people who think that it's
Nobody
like the
really
best movie
enjoys Old Boy.
All right.
My thesis is no one really enjoys Old Boy. They just watch Old Boy because it's Old Boy, and then they're like, oh, okay, and then that's what they do.
Oh, that's what that is. That's what everybody.
All right.
Like, this is what people have been talking about. Okay, and there's like a thought piece, and then that's it.
Next category. We're gonna blow through this one, okay? And you have to have played the game, but we're gonna do video games.
Oh.
If you can name 5 video games that you just weren't thrilled about, or you just weren't impressed with, or
All right, I'll start.
all right, Devin, you start.
Halo 5.
Okay, Austin.
Halo 4.
Oh my God.
Wow. All right, Donnie.
Halo 3.
Come on.
What?
Halo 3 was good.
Halo 3 is objectively one of the best Halos.
I prefer Halo 2.
I prefer Halo 2 as well. Don't get me wrong.
It's not even that I hate 3. It's just that's when they changed it. So that's the one I'm picking.
You're right. I mean, to be fair though, Reach is my favorite Halo. So fight me.
All right.
I like Reach too.
I'm gonna go with Diamonical or whatever the fuck that game was that we
Oh,
played.
Demonical? That game was garbage. That game was fucking garbage.
I didn't care for that game.
You know what game was
right.
not garbage, but I'm probably never gonna play it again unless I'm forced to. Fucking the game you were talking about earlier, Pacify.
All right. Well, that's on my list, but we'll get there. So, Devin, come back around. What's the second game on your list that you're unimpressed with or dislike? I know one that you dislike because you fucking refuse to play it ever again.
I'm gonna go Call of Duty.
No.
After Call of Duty after Modern Warfare 1.
Okay. Austin.
Fuck. You know what? No, I don't want to say that one. Shit.
Fucking
Skip.
Uno.
Skip right now.
Did you say skip you?
Skip. No. I got it. Easy. Call of Duty 1.
Call of Duty 1. Okay.
Yeah, and you could just go ahead and have just the rest of them for the rest of my picks.
So just Call of Duty in order for the rest of your picks.
Yeah, if it doesn't
right.
have zombies in it. If it doesn't have zombies in it, just Call of Duty.
Call of Duty 4 didn't have zombies. Modern Warfare didn't have zombies.
Donnie.
Anthem.
Okay. You didn't
Mostly because I was so hyped for it and it came out like it.
You know what, Donnie? I'm glad you said that. You reminded me of another game that I was in the same boat about that I feel the same way about. And I'm going to add to my list right now. And it's going to be the next game I say.
Well, Devin, you're well, actually, I'm up next. Well, you already guessed mine, so I'll say Pacify.
Okay. All right. And for me, Donnie reminded me, Brink.
Okay.
No.
Austin,
Not the movie.
Austin,
Not the
Austin,
movie.
Austin's,
Not the movie.
Austin's
The
yelling
movie
at truck
was amazing.
drivers.
Not the movie.
Who was?
I said Austin's yelling at truck drivers.
No. I was yelling because he said Brink.
Oh.
But not the movie. Brink the game, Austin.
Oh, fuck. Never mind.
The movie is fine. I love the movie.
Thought we were still on movies.
What you doing? None ya. What's none ya? None ya business. Everybody loves Brink the movie.
Yeah.
Best Disney movie of all time. Fight me.
bad.
Really
My
don't.
bad.
I don't actually believe that. Don't fight me.
I don't even know if I know what movie this
Disney
is.
TV channel movie of all time.
Oh, that fucking roller skating movie or whatever? Is that what this one is?
Rollerblade.
Yeah, rollerblading movie.
Whoever the fuck cares.
Hey,
God
since I got all
damn.
my picks, I'm gonna be muted for a second.
All right.
I go for it.
So that was Devin. Austin's is Call of Duty 2.
Call of Duty 2.
We'll go, Donnie, what's your next one?
I can't remember. It's the Star Wars game that's on the phone. Where
Okay.
you collect the card. You know what I'm talking about, like the card games where you can kind of upgrade them and
Yep.
all that. Yeah. I bought my Mace Windu pack. I didn't get it. I called them. They said I was lying. Straight up. That's when I started to hate EA. And now look where we are.
Well. All right, my next one, I'm going to say Friday the 13th, the game.
On
I
Nintendo?
was, no,
On PC.
on PC.
I had that game.
I was unimpressed.
Yeah, I have it. I will say this: they did update the game, and it was better after the update. People was bitching when it first came out. It was way better because Jason was strong like he should have been. People were bitching like he's too strong. Should they nerf Jason? And what you should never nerf Jason. That's stupid.
True.
So they nerfed Jason, and then Jason was just getting shit on by campers left and right. So then they recently just buffed him again, and now it's fun to play again.
You know who didn't nerf Jason?
Who?
Distractions Media.
Well, all right. Devin,
Right.
what's the next one on your list?
No, we just stopped listening to randomness.
He,
What?
he killed Atticus. Jason killed Atticus. That's what I'm talking about.
What?
Jason killed Atticus. No, Jason killed Tez.
Tez.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
just go Teds.
Yeah.
Atticus got killed by a devil.
Yeah.
Oh, spoiler!
But-
Sorry if you don't.
Well.
If you're that behind, you're that behind.
Yeah.
I've been on the
5
show
years,
for
people.
a while now.
All right, so Devin, what's the next one on your list?
fuck. Fuckity fuck.
I'm leaving my unpopular vote for the last one because I'm gonna get some flack for it.
I mean, I might be right there with you.
I literally went through my Steam library and I was like, well, I've played all these games. So which ones do I not really care for?
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing right now. To be honest with you. Oh man, this is hard. Oh, you know what? No, it's not. Actually, it's easy. Fucking DayZ. Because that game got my expectations up, and that game's been in beta for like 8,000 years, and you can go fuck yourself, DayZ.
All right, fair enough. Austin, your next pick, I believe, is Call of Duty 3. Is that the next one in line? I guess. I don't know when they started giving them weird names. So, Donnie, you're next.
Fallout 76.
Okay, was that the new one?
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't play that one. I liked Fallout 4.
Fallout 4 was very good.
Yeah. So, all right, Fallout 76. My next one I'm going to pick is Outlast. I played through part of it, and John had to spectate, and then John played through part of it, and I had to spectate. I'm just not a fan of it. Really not that great. I hate the games where it's like a horror game
You can't do anything,
and you can't fight back. Like literally, all you guys is camcorder and blah blah blah. Fuck that game. All right, Devin, what's your last one on this category?
Fuck.
Okay,
this is not popular, but You know what? And this is a game I actually enjoy playing, but I also hate playing it. And I'm going to say Town of Salem.
Okay.
Now, the reason why I'm saying it, I'll give a reason for this. We have a lot of friends that play this game. I play this game, not all the time, but I do play it. I've logged 30-some hours in it. It's a fun game.
Where am I at?
It's just, I feel like they need to tweak the mechanics of the game because it's basically a game of luck. It's all luck, and but they disguise it behind you needing skill.
Yeah,
because it just literally depends on who's in the room, and if they just feel like hanging you, you're going to get hanged pretty much no matter what you do. I have never really seen anyone successfully talk themselves out of a hanging, like actually talk out of a hanging. There's people who went up there and trolled, and they just got away with it. You know what I mean?
right.
But there's never been someone who's actually been like, well, you see, this is the evidence I present right here. Like, they present it like you're supposed to have like a court case, and like you get like 20 seconds to make your case. It's like post your will. You're like, by the time you copy and paste your will, nobody has time to read your will. So then you're just dead anyway.
Yeah. No, all right. I gotcha. Austin's is going to be Call of Duty 4.
Which is wrong. It's wrong.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
That's wrong.
Call of Duty.
No, you're right. No, you're right. It's Call of Duty 4,
okay.
Modern Warfare.
Oh, shit. I was right on both accounts. All right.
You were right. That was the game. That was the best Call of Duty game to come out ever.
Then we'll change his to Call of Duty. What's the next one after 4?
That would be World at War, I believe.
No, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna say Call of Duty Black Ops, just because I'm fucking sick and tired of that game.
I'm okay with that.
So, Austin, that's your final pick.
No, we're good. We're good. Oh no, it's Modern Warfare 2. No, okay, yeah. So you're right. We're good. Yep.
All right, Donnie. What's the last game on your least favorite list?
Shaq Fu.
Was that for the Sega Genesis?
Maybe.
Parappa the Rapper.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with Parappa the Rapper.
I just wanted to hear what you were saying.
All right. So the last one on my list, I'm gonna catch some flack for, I'm sure.
Listen.
I
don't know why he was as motivated about Parappa the Rapper as he is.
Listen, I like defending the underdogs.
I like Parappa the Rapper. I'm just laughing. I didn't know.
So the last one on my list is Gary's Mod.
Okay.
I'm really just not a fan. Like, I know a lot of people, like a lot of our people play that, and whatever. And yeah, I guess I can see the appeal in like a large group or like for like a stream or something. But like, I don't know. I'm just not really into it. I don't want to run around like a cup and hide. I don't know. And it always seems very like wonky and janky, and like the controls just aren't right, and I always seem to have problems with it. So I don't know. It's on my least favorite list. All right. So switching up the next category, we're gonna go another easy one. Food. Least favorite foods. And Austin undeafened for this one. So we got through the video game category, Austin.
Okay.
Now we're on to least favorite foods, starting with you.
Starting with me.
Yep.
Least favorite foods, huh?
Yep.
Least favorite kinds of foods and stuff, huh?
Yep.
That's what you're talking about.
I mean, some of mine are kind of vague, but you can be very specific if you want.
Okay, cookies.
You don't like cookies?
Not really. I mean, I'll eat one every now and then.
All right. Well, I mean,
Day.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll put my seatbelt on.
I love me a good peanut butter cookie. Goose, if
Yeah,
if you're listening, it's been a while. Just
Right.
saying.
A truly good peanut butter cookie is amazing. A solid, like, nice chocolate chip, maybe a double chocolate chip, a chocolate chip caramel. I just like cookies, man. Cookies are great. Fucking kitchen sink
Listen,
cookies.
we're not doing our top 5 favorites, Devin. All right.
I'm just saying, I like cookies, and Austin's wrong, but you can have an opinion, even if it's wrong.
Hey, you guys, I know I'm gonna have a very unpopular vote on one of mine. So
Hey, you're gonna say fucking pizza?
No. Do we even know each other?
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm like
Yeah,
a goddamn Ninja Turtle when it comes to
Honestly,
pizza.
I'm not gonna lie. I was
My name's
thinking about
Stevie
sitting here
Kramer.
and going the opposite racist and being like, "Oh, I hate chicken. I hate fried chicken. I hate watermelon. I hate grape soda."
Listen here, you. Okay, there's nothing wrong with grape soda.
Yeah, there is.
Listen.
It's disgusting.
Shush,
That's what's wrong with it.
I also
Donnie,
hate M. Night
what's-
Shyamalan, even though he's not food.
Donnie. What's on
You
your
can eat them.
least favorite foods list?
Livers.
Liver. Okay.
You ever
I do
had
like
Mom,
some liver.
Mom's
I do like
mom
me
loves
some
fried
liver.
liver, and I just can't even stand it.
Yeah, I do
liver and
like me
onions.
some liver and onions. Yeah.
Yeah, Webby.
Devin, what's on your list?
I'm gonna go with the polarizing right at the top. This draws you either love it or you hate it. Black licorice, and I hate it.
I thought you
know
shut your
what?
whore
Yes.
mouth. You all shut your whore mouth. I love me
Hey.
some black. You know what? No, this is perfect because if we ever go somewhere and you guys end up getting black licorice, you guys can just give that to me. And it tastes a lot like Jägermeister. I love it.
Well, yeah, Webby, but we would never fucking get that disgusting fucking black
What if
liquor.
what if you got like a variety mix pack of licorice and there was black ones in there?
Like,
I mean,
Do
that's
they even
true, that's
sell
true.
that? I don't know.
This is not to hurt you, but just because of how much I hate black licorice, I would burn it before I would let somebody else eat it.
I'm hurt.
Some
Don't
people,
be.
some people love black licorice.
I
it's
really
fine.
do-
I don't
really
agree.
do.
I do not agree. But
All
that's
right.
okay.
Hey, one of my least favorite food. I'm gonna say olives. I don't like olives.
I can get behind that. I like olives on certain things and in certain things, but I don't like. I can't just do one of those things where people just grab olives and eat them. Like,
Nah.
yeah.
Like,
But see,
all olives?
yeah, green olives, black. It doesn't matter. Like me, like pizza is my favorite food, hands down. And even if there's olives on my pizza, I gotta pick them off. Like I just don't like olives. I don't know.
I
So
can
it's like
see
I
why
hate Mexican
people
food. I'd be like,
would.
you get the fuck out of here.
My brother doesn't like me. Well, that was because he had stomach problems. Now he got them fixed. He likes Mexican food. So, never mind.
Austin, what's next on your list for food?
What food?
Foods that you dislike or your
Food
least
that don't-
favorites. Your first one was cookies.
Okay, so this is like a broad category, and there are some I like, but overall, I think this will be part of my least favorite foods. I'm gonna say cereals.
Okay.
Okay, Austin, how are we friends? Like, I love you,
Well-
man, but Cereal is one of my favorite things to eat when I just like.
Hey, you know what? Not only do I like fucking cereal, Austin, I like Cookie Crisp, motherfucker. That's a
Right?
cookie cereal.
Hey,
Boom.
Cookie Crisp is pretty good.
I don't hate cereal and cookies, but eat cookies.
I don't hate them.
All right, it's just
hate
your
it.
least favorite. I get it.
I got you. All right, I'm not hating Austin. I
Donnie,
ain't hating.
what's next on your list?
Grapefruit.
Okay.
I mean, I do enjoy some grapefruit, but I don't get those people that are like in the morning, like, I'm just gonna have half a grapefruit. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I like.
I've tried it, I just hate it.
I like grapefruit juice, but not grapefruits.
Ugh.
I couldn't eat a grapefruit. I tried to eat it and I could not do it. My grandma had me eat. Yeah, she said, well, I think she told me to put sugar or something on it.
Salt.
But
You do salt or sugar.
But she told me that after I'd already took a bite.
It kills
After
the acid in it.
you already ruined it. After you already ruined your whole mouth, you're just like, fuck this. I'm like, oh, try a little bit of sugar. And I was like, nope, I'm done.
It ruined my whole perception.
Devin, what's
My
next
turn?
on yours? Yep.
Yellow Starburst.
Okay.
They're the worst flavor. Fight me if you disagree. Fight me. Although you're in the very, very small minority.
I like the pink ones. So
Pink is the best, followed by
Same.
red. Orange
Yep.
is in after that, and then yellow is the worst.
all right.
I can't argue with that.
Strong opinions on this show, but I agree.
Next one I'm gonna put on my list is rice. I can't eat rice.
Whoa.
I know why you can't eat rice though.
Yeah.
So I know why you can't eat
To
rice.
me, it's a mental thing. It's not a taste thing. I mean, I'm sure
Be
if I
super
had
racist for a second.
if I had pork fried rice, I'm sure I'd like it. But I don't.
But it's
like rice.
fighting the urge. Fighting the urge to be super racist for a second.
Go ahead, be racist.
Like
Devin.
unintentionally super racist for a
So-
second. I was gonna be like half our Asian listeners just checked out. They're just like, what?
We have 1-8. Well, no, that's not true. We've had downloads in China and Japan and Korea.
And we have Anthony.
Hey, that's not right because Mexican people have rice too. Spanish people
yeah,
too.
yeah.
You're not wrong, but I mean, literally,
No, I'm trying to be
it's-
racist too,
It's
Devin.
it's their meal. It's not their meal, but it's like a staple in like every dish.
Devin, I'm being racist after you to make you
No,
feel
no.
bad.
No, don't.
All
I'm
right.
taking this bullet. I'm going down.
Austin,
Not
what's
without me.
Austin? What's your
Austin,
next food?
You may run for office one day. You may run for office one day. I'm never
Whoa,
running for
Devin,
office.
what kind of fucking fantasy world are you living in?
I just wanted to be in a debate and just say bring up. So we pulled this information. Is it true that you sodomized a horse? Like on national? They like it was one time. Listen, no, that was one time.
We're gonna get Austin for president in 2024, and then somebody's gonna be like, "Can you tell us about your time on Simply Unprofessional?" He's like, "Well, I'm out of the race."
They'll be like,
I'm withdrawing from the presidency.
how the hell are you gonna get this debt crisis under hand? You fucking take 100. You'll suck a dick for $100,000.
That's exactly the man you want for the president. He will take a dick for his country.
God damn it,
Oh fuck.
Austin,
That could be
what's
in a
next on
flag
your
at a
foods
campaign
list?
somewhere.
Austin,
Campaign flag.
never mind.
Campaign
You can't
slogan.
flag. No, we're moving away from the campaign slogan. Austin, what's your next least favorite food? We lost Austin.
Dead air.
Great. You scared him away. Donnie, we're going to move to you.
He's taking dick for his country. He'll be back shortly.
I'm kind of stuck between. I'm gonna say the one that I think y'all are probably gonna disagree with. I don't like anything with raw fish.
Do you like sushi?
I like tuna rolls and shrimp
All right. I get
and
some
crab.
people
I'll
don't
eat
like.
crab.
Let me ask you a question. Is it taste or texture?
Texture.
Yeah, like I can get behind that. I'm never I'm mad at somebody. They're like, I don't like this, and it's like texture based. I don't get upset.
It's
Yeah, no.
completely texture based.
Yeah, no, I like fish. I wouldn't eat it raw. Like I don't like sushi.
I eat raw fish and I'm cool with it, but it doesn't bother me. Like I'm not worried about the texture of it.
So, Devin, what's next on your list?
This may offend some people up in your neck of the woods, Webby, but I hate soft shell crab.
Okay.
I fucking hate it.
I know a lot of people do. So, all right. Mine is complicated because I like a lot of things that are made with this, but I don't like these individually. I don't like tomatoes.
I know a lot of people like that.
Like I can eat ketchup. I like I like pizza sauce on pizza. I like some pasta sauces or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of tomato. Austin, are you back? No, Austin's fucking gone. All right.
Austin's gone.
So he owes us 2. We're gonna skip to Devin or Donnie. Donnie, what's the next one on your list? We got 2 more to go.
Cottage cheese.
Oh man, I love
The
this
texture issue?
Texture.
I love cottage cheese.
I do too.
Texture.
I like mine with a little bit of spicy brown mustard in it.
That sounds disgusting.
It is phenomenal. Donnie,
I like mine with a little bit
or
of peaches.
Devin, what's your next one?
Fuck. So this is going to be a strange one because I actually eat these regularly, but it is literally my least favorite part of this thing. I hate chicken breast,
Okay.
and there's a very good reasoning why I hate chicken breast. Because I feel like with a chicken breast, you have to cook it perfectly. If you order, like I never order chicken breast anywhere ever because if you don't cook it perfectly, it's the driest piece of meat you will ever eat in your life. And
Alright.
then it's miserable. Like if you go somewhere and like they cook it great, it's amazing. If they like 3 seconds longer than it needs to be in the pan and it's instantly dry and it's not tough and it's not good. So for me it's chicken breast only because I have to be in a very specific situation to eat it, and yeah.
All right. Next one on my list is ooey goddamn tofu. I don't fucking agree with it. I don't like it. I don't like the texture of it. Get the fuck away from me.
I've eaten tofu things. Like I eat tofu in my ramen. That's fine.
Nope, I don't
but
like it.
I'm not a fan of tofu in general though. But I mean, like I'll eat it. I eat some carnitas. Fucking sofritos at fucking Chipotle.
Austin also not back yet. So Donnie, your last one for under the food category.
Avocado toast. Off principle.
Is it the things that you like sip out of a shell? For some reason, I'm thinking clams.
Oh,
Clams,
oysters?
Oysters.
The things you can go like they give it to you and it's almost like a liquid on the inside. You like sip it out of the shell.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not really a liquid, but yeah, you.
it's just like it has
you
this natural
slurp them.
water. It's a natural juice and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
That,
those
that
would be
grosses me
oysters.
out.
I sense that yours is a lot of texture based.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is fine. I mean, like it's true. Like, I don't.
And I've
I
eaten
don't have a
frog
visceral
legs and I
hate
was
for
okay
most
with it.
foods.
See, I did not like frog legs when I tried them.
So they taste like chicken.
No.
They did. They taste just like fish and chicken. If you mixed them too.
See, I had
Whatever.
frog legs. They did not taste good to me. I had alligator, and that tasted like chicken, just like a saltwater.
Webby, I don't know what I
chicken
want to
almost.
do.
Anyway, Devin,
I don't know what I wanna do.
Your last one.
Well, let me explain.
Go with your gut, since we're
Well,
talking.
no.
about food.
Like that's easy enough for me. That is easy enough. My most hated food next would be fucking blue cheese.
Really? All right.
I don't like blue cheese. I will eat some blue cheese, but like, you know how there's blue cheese and then there's blue cheese.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if it's just barely blue cheese, I can handle it, but I don't really like blue cheese. Like, if you get to like a gorgonzola level of blue cheese, I threw away an entire pizza because it had gorgonzola in it and I didn't realize it. I ordered a 4-cheese pizza. It was a deep dish. It looked fucking amazing. Took one bite. It was like, nope. I opened up the menu. It was like 4 cheeses. That gorgonzola. Nope, trash.
I like blue cheese on certain things,
$30 down the drain. Don't even care.
so I will say
Worth
that.
it. I also found something that I would really interesting as a topic that kind of goes along with this, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to talk about it now or later because we kind of lost Austin. So,
Well, let me say my last one, and then we'll see what you have to say.
all right.
My last one, I'm going to catch a bunch of flack from everybody, including you two. It does not include all things, because there are some things under this category that I do really enjoy, but I'm gonna have to go with pasta. I don't like pasta. I don't like spaghetti. I love lasagna. You give me a good lasagna, go to town on a lasagna. But most pastas, no, not a fan.
Huh.
So
You don't hear that very often.
yeah,
One of my favorite dishes is carbonara. So,
Damn, so you don't like rice or pasta?
no.
Webby's Webby's low carb by accident.
Yeah, I was about to say that's two huge carb sources.
So what was the category thing that you wanted to possibly?
It's not necessarily a category. I just happened to find this while I was looking up the name for the food. I was trying to remember on the top of my head. But I found a thing on cheatsheet.com. Here's the one food that people hate the most in your state. And they list 51 states and the Dominican Republic, or 51 states that, and they list what each state hates the most.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's hear Michigan's.
Michigan's most hated is, let me tell you, bam, cold pizza.
Yeah,
That's the most hated thing in our state is cold pizza. I actually kind of like cold pizza, but
see, I'm not a fan.
Very specific cold pizza.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like cold pizza like refrigerator pizza, like cold pizza like been sitting on the counter for 2 days.
Oh, okay, I can
sitting
deal
there.
with that. I don't like refrigerator cold pizza.
But
No.
I'm very specific with my cold pizza. It has to be shitty pizza to begin with, so it has to be like Little Caesars, which is shitty pizza to begin with,
Okay.
and then it's like even shittier, but it's better. You know,
Shittier in a better way. All right, so what?
yeah, it's
what
shittier
about
in a better way.
what about Kentucky?
Kentucky
Seeing as though two of our current members here are
hummus.
hummus. I like me hummus.
I love me some hummus too. What do you think, Donnie? Pretty accurate.
Yeah, I don't like hummus. Austin, I think, does.
Hummus.
I like me a good hummus with a good like Triscuit cracker.
You having biscuits and tea?
So, all right, let's hear fucking New Hampshire's. What's
This sounds very New Hampshire. Most hated food is expensive cocktails.
I don't.
They're just like fucking give us our drink straight. Fuck you.
They're all right. I didn't know they were gonna lump that in with food.
Yeah, people nationwide groan about paying $10 or $15 for a cocktail, but in New Hampshire, a state famous for its "live free or die" motto,
That's true.
people seem especially opposed to those pricey mixed drinks. We've all wondered why craft cocktails have gotten so expensive. There are plenty of reasons why, just as there are many delicious cocktails you can take home if you don't want to shell out for a drink at a local cocktail bar. Make it home. You can. Yeah,
I will say New Hampshire for a long time was one of either the first or second most drunken state.
I mean, let me see. Hold on. Most drunken state.
I think now it's like Montana or like Wyoming or it's like someplace out west.
As of 2018, the states that consume the most alcohol, bam, number 10 is South Dakota. Idaho is 9. Alaska is 8. Wisconsin is 7. I mean, this is all states of where you just ask kind of what the fuck are you doing anyway. Vermont is 6. Montana's 5. That's 2018. 4 is North Dakota. 3 is Nevada. That makes sense.
They're all kind of northern-ish, like cold
Well,
ass
Nevada
states.
makes sense off Vegas alone.
Yeah, except for yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough.
Delaware is number 2, and New Hampshire's number 1
Yeah.
in a landslide. So the total alcohol consumed per capita in Delaware is 3.72, right? And that's broken down in beers of 1.2, wine is 0.73, and spirits is 1.79, and that's Delaware's number 2. New Hampshire, the total alcohol consumed per capita is 4.76, 1.87 beers, 0.88 in wine, and 2 in spirits, 2.0.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right.
I'd be like, yep.
Well, we are rounding up at that right around that hour mark, but we're gonna go through one more. 1, 2, 3. Technically, we've only done 3 of our top 5s, but we're gonna do one more. So it's gonna be a top 5, top 4. So least favorites.
It's only 3 of us. We can run through them real quick.
All right, if you think we can, let's go Marvel comic heroes.
Okay. Most hated.
Okay.
So
Okay.
let's go Donnie first.
I really just forgot who I had. Huh. You
Our
said Marvel Comics heroes?
Marvel comic heroes.
This is actually kind of easy for me.
Can Devin go while I think about it?
Sure, Devin.
Number one for me is gonna be Sentry.
Okay, yep. He was on my list, but I bumped him off. Donnie, do you know now?
Yeah, Ant-Man.
Oh, you like Ant-Man, huh? All
You
right.
said, you
Wait,
said
which
hero.
Ant-Man? Which Ant-Man?
You said hero, not
Which Ant-Man?
True.
Which
not
Ant-Man?
movie.
True.
I
Which
just don't like him
Ant-Man?
as a theme. I don't like it.
Oh, okay, so any Ant-Man.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Cyclops. I fucking hate me, Cyclops. So,
I mean, he was on my list. Not gonna lie. He was number
so
two.
Devin, what's next?
Well, you know what? Overlap on that one's gonna be Cyclops. I actually agree.
Alright.
He was the next one up for me. Not
Donnie, what about you?
I'm not good at this.
You can repeat ours.
I just don't. Yeah, but that'd be a cop out because I obviously can't think of one right now. I want to catch some flack. Let's find one that'll catch me some flack.
You're finding one. Just say Cyclops.
I mean, all right, fine. I
Cyclops
don't like
is
Cyclops.
Cyclops is he looks like a douche.
he's fucking punchable.
I don't really like
no
Iron
one
Fist.
likes him. Then Iron
All right,
Fist.
Iron
works.
Fist. There you go.
That works.
Next one on my list, I'm gonna say I don't like Strong Guy. Fucking what was he? X Factor or X Force? One of those two.
Okay.
The big, huge, muscled, fucking looking dude with little tiny glasses.
I got you.
I didn't.
I
know.
got you.
Okay. Devin, what's next one on your list?
This guy, because he's just super 90. His name is even super 90s, and he wasn't my favorite character. Adam X, the Extreme.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Yep.
Like the most 90s character of all time.
I know.
post a picture of
I
him.
know. I'm gonna get shit from John from at least one of these.
Is that not the most 90s character you've ever seen in your life?
I guarantee you, Donnie's gonna see that. He's gonna be like, I kind of want to make a D&D character about this guy now.
What am I looking at? Wait, what?
I posted in general, like, is that guy not the most 90s character you've ever seen? Like, you just look at him and you're like, oh, that's 90s. That's 90s right there.
Little
His name is
see
Adam
that.
X, the Extreme. Like,
backwards baseball cap. At least that's what. It
I mean,
looks like.
even when they brought him modern, he's still 90s.
Or is that a bandana? I can't tell.
The backwards baseball cap. Even when they brought him modern, he's still 90s.
Ah, Jesus. All right, Donnie. What's the next one you don't like? Or
I'm gonna
don't
get
like
some
the
shit from
most?
both of you on this one.
Don't say it.
I don't even
And he's
remember.
also a Summers brother, which makes him worse.
Ugh. How
I.
many fucking brothers they got?
Too many.
Oh, you got Webby's gonna wanna kill me.
Well, let's find out. It's Marvel comic book heroes.
So I hate Squirrel Girl.
Well,
That's fine. I mean, that's fine.
No.
I agree. I agree.
I don't.
She's not on my list, but I agree.
Listen,
I agree.
fucking Squirrel Girl. I love her. Okay. She's the
I know
best.
you do. That's why I didn't want
Thanos
to
is on
say.
my list. Okay. Don't worry, Donnie. I'll protect you. Thanos is on my list.
Because we're talking about Marvel comic heroes. So he can't be.
He's a hero to you, and I hate him.
No. All right. Next one on my list is Dazzler. I do not. I didn't care for Dazzler.
All
Got
right.
a shitty fucking power. Devin, what's
The
next?
power's kind of cool. She converts sine waves into
No,
laser beams.
fuck
Kind of
her.
cool.
No.
Oh,
Devin-
Vulcan for me. Vulcan for me.
Vulcan. All right.
Yeah.
Donnie, what's next for you?
Every Summers brother except for Havoc. Like, just there, done.
See, I'd lump Havoc in there. Fuck all the Summers. Fucking.
I actually like Havoc though. Havoc's not bad.
Throw Cable in there too. Fuck the whole.
Cable.
bloodline.
I really like
You
Cable.
heard
Well,
me. Fuck
don't
the whole
don't
bloodline.
fucking go that far.
You hate Squirrel Girl. I'm fucking. Okay, Donnie, what's next on yours?
I'm not really a big fan of Mantis.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we talked about that earlier. My next one, this is the one John's going to give me shit for. So I wrote down Guardian, but I'm going to lump in pretty much all of Alpha Flight.
I mean,
So,
yeah, that's fine.
I mean, Guardian is probably my least favorite of all of them. But yeah, I'll just lump in all of Alpha Flight. So Devin, what's your last one?
Moon Knight.
You don't like Moon Knight?
What? Cool
Wow,
costume.
dude, I thought you did like Moon Knight.
I don't hate Moon Knight. I just don't like Moon Knight.
Oh, all right.
He's just blattomate.
I'm learning something new because I really thought you liked him.
I mean, I don't know. He's just he's all right.
Donnie, what about you?
Dr. Bong.
Oh, wasn't it Dr. Gong?
Might be.
I don't
No.
remember. No, maybe
Dr.
It was,
Bong.
Maybe it was Bong. Yeah, if I remember correctly, he didn't really have a power. He didn't have powers.
He doesn't.
I also really thought he was a villain, but I'll let it slide. He,
I don't know anymore.
I thought he was. I might be wrong. All right, so my last one, I did have Sentry written down. That overlapped with Devin's, but I took I took him off, and Devin, I wrote down this person. I'm gonna justify it. I wrote down fucking Booster Gold. Okay.
What?
Listen. I swear, there's got to be somewhere in some Marvel comic where he's referenced, or he shows up in the background, or something. They've done some Marvel DC crossover bullshit. I don't care. I'm fucking adding him to my list just in case, to cover the basis. In case he ever was
He's
in
never
a
been
Marvel
in-
comic.
As far as I know, he's never been in
I
Marvel.
don't care. I'm covering my bases. I'm saying Booster Gold.
I mean, that's fine. And then just because he said Booster Gold, so it's kind of it's validly invalid. I'll throw in and say Beyonder.
Just because of how powerful he is.
That and he's stupid.
Well, all right. So that was our comic book Marvel hero list. Last one, Devin. All right, last category, Devin and Donnie. Donnie, you
All right.
already know what category this is. Devin, you're going to learn about this for the first time. Least favorite
Okay.
rapper.
Oh, okay.
That's right, Devin. That's right.
That's easy.
I know nothing about rap. So we're going to start with Donnie.
Boy.
Don't steal mine, Donnie. Don't steal the one that I had written down.
I don't like Lil Xan.
Okay. Devin.
Pitbull.
I don't know any of these people. So Devin, to give you a little bit of context, because I don't know rappers, I Googled rappers, and it came up with like a big...
Actually, no. I don't like Pitbull, but... Well, Donnie, let me ask you this question. Do you think he counts as a rapper? I'm going to type this in on Wikipedia. If it says rapper, I'm swapping him out for Pitbull.
I don't even know what's
All right,
happening
he's
right
not listed there, so I'm gonna say it's Pitbull. I was gonna say DJ Khaled because he's fucking trash. He's a trash human. But
All right.
yeah,
So I went through and I just saw pretty much a lineup of these rappers, like profile faces, and I just chose ones that I thought looked like douchebags.
all right, so
doing the
might be
typical-
fighting is what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, doing the typical judging a book by their cover thing, but the first one I have is Lil Uzi.
Lil Uzi or Lil Uzi Vert? I hate that I have to make that
Are there two different ones? I think it's the second one. I just abbreviated it. I think I
well, there's
shortened it.
Lil Uzi and there's Lil Uzi Vert.
Well, shit.
I don't like either.
I think it's the
but-
second one, technically.
Technically, it'd be the same one. Lil Uzi Vert Underground. So we go Lil Uzi Vert. Okay,
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
All right.
He look real douchey. You know, we go with it.
All right. So Donnie, what's your next one?
Well, that was also on my list, so let's go with that one this time.
All right, Devin.
Fuck. What's his name? Hold on one second. I'm trying to think what his fucking name is.
Devin, who did you say last time?
I'm gonna go with Ugly God, even though he's not actually
Who
bad.
the
Like,
fuck are these
I'm gonna go with
people?
Ugly God. He's not bad. He's not good. Just I can't like I hate listening to his music. Like I can listen to other people's bad music, but I can't listen to his bad music. So there you go.
All right, fair. I went with I wrote down another little. This one's little.
Oh my god.
Little. I don't even know if this is right. Little
Little
pump.
Peep,
Little pump.
Little Pump. Okay, that's good. That's good.
All right. Cross him
You
off now.
motherfucker, Webby.
You know what? I'm gonna try my best to keep mumble rappers off this list from now on. All right.
All right, Donnie.
You took one of mine,
I'm
pointing
sorry.
that out.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go on to my next one because you're gonna say it too, Lil Yachty.
I don't know who that is, and that was
I don't like Lil Yachty, but I'm not gonna say any more mumble rappers. I refuse. Well, anyone, try to get away from the mumble rap phase. My turn.
Yes.
All right. Even though her music be on the radio, it's kind of banging. I'm gonna go Iggy Azalea.
Okay.
She really can't rap. She's not good.
Okay. Was this our third one? I'm gonna say I don't. I have another little. You guys are probably gonna like yell at me because let's face it, I don't really listen to rap. Lil Wayne.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Some tells me I made a poor life choice here.
I mean, okay. So on one hand, I'll say this: Lil Wayne is
right? Is that
Lil
guy?
Wayne is that Lil Jon.
No,
Oh, that's who's that guy? Who's that guy?
that's not mumble rap. I don't think.
No, that's Crunk.
No, who's the one who just yells "yeah" all the time?
That's Lil Jon.
They're all little. Why are they all so little?
I don't know, but anyway. So Lil Wayne.
All right.
All right, Lil Wayne's an interesting study because Lil Wayne is a good rapper. He just inherently
Sucks.
created. No, he inherently created the style that everybody shittily copies now, and that eventually kind of became mumble rap.
Oh, all right.
So
he's the inventor
kind of
of
the
mumble rap?
godfather. He's like the godfather of mumble rap, but not direct because he doesn't mumble rap.
Okay.
But people try to copy him, but they're shitty at rapping. So if like you take a shitty rapper, person who can't rap, who tries to copy Lil Wayne, you get kind of like the mumble rap prototype.
All right.
So
Well, I'm
it's
sticking with my
it's
choice. I'm
all
sticking with my
not-
choice. So,
I mean that's fine. You can.
So Donnie, what's your next one? This is the fourth
Post
one.
Malone.
Who?
Post Malone.
Okay. All right, Donnie.
Oh,
All right.
Devin's getting
It's
upset.
fine. Nah, it's fine.
So
It's-
Devin,
I hope we're still friends.
Devin, who's
I
your
mean, we're
next?
friends. Post Malone's a hard to.
He just looks like he stinks to me.
I mean, you're probably right, but at the same time, he's hard to say he's even a rapper. Like
Okay.
he is,
I hear
he's
you,
not.
yeah.
I'm having life problems right now off,
right,
off that statement.
Devin, what's your next one?
Fuck.
This is your
I'm gonna
fourth
go my fourth one. I'm gonna go with. You know what? I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna go P Diddy.
You don't like
All
P
right.
Diddy?
I like P Diddy. He just can't rap.
Oh, all right.
He's not a good rapper. I mean, he's a good businessman. Not a good
All right.
rapper.
All right. I'm gonna go with Lil Quan J.
Oh shit!
Are you laughing because he's good?
I just hate that name.
Yeah, I was making shit up. The only other that I have Kodak.
Kodak Black.
I don't know. I have Kodak written down.
I mean, Kodak Black. That's the only Kodak I can name is Kodak Black. He's
Sure.
not.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Hey, at least I didn't get as much shit as saying Lil Wayne that time.
I'm not gonna argue with Kodak Black. Like he's not worth taking that bullet for. I'm just not gonna do it.
All right, Donnie, you're up next.
Hmm.
This is your
this-
final one.
Not a big fan of. Rich Homie Quan.
Okay. I mean, I only know one Quan, and he's an orc, so I don't know. So, Devin, moving. You sound awfully quiet, so something tells me
I'm
you
good.
disagree.
I'm good. I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good. This is gonna be an asterisk pick. Like, I like his rap. I don't like his cadence.
Okay.
But Meek Mill.
I don't know who any of these people are.
I like his raps. I like his lyrics. He's a good rapper. He is a good rapper. But I do not like his cadence. He just kind of screams into the mic a little bit, and that's kind of what he does. I'm not a fan.
My last one, I'm gonna say Chris Webby because that's my goddamn last name. He can't have it. People call me Webby.
Chris Webby? What?
That's
Chris
my name
Webby?
because it's my name. Okay. People call me Webby.
He's actually not bad.
I don't give a
But
fuck.
you had dibs.
Yeah,
He's a YouTube rapper.
I called
He's
dibs.
not bad.
I don't give a fuck. If he wants the name, he can fight me for it.
Right.
He might.
Good. Let's go. All right. Is that all? We said all of our 5, huh?
Pig uterus. Yes.
Bam. All right. We're all done.
Buffalo testicles.
I will say I'm glad Austin wasn't here because I probably would have gotten a lot more shit from my picks.
Next time we do this, I'm throwing in a
think I would've
category.
too.
Next time we do this,
Well,
top 5 least favorite comedians.
okay. Let me write down comedians for the next time we do this. I will say, just pointing this out of our top 5 least favorite rappers, no one here said Vanilla Ice, which is great.
I mean, I barely consider Vanilla Ice
Hey,
a rapper.
I'm just saying, no one said
I mean, honestly, he's so far off my radar. He's so far off my radar.
Ice Baby. Anyway, so we are 17 minutes after the hour. We will stop there. Donnie, first, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime. We invite you more often, but then you just seemingly disappear and never show up.
True story. And then,
You are our very
Superpower I
own
haven't
Guy
controlled
Fury.
yet.
Donnie, question for you.
Yeah.
I'm not putting this on record or anything to like hold you to it, but because it's really not a rush. When you get your team together, Donnie.
Listen, we're not talking Pokemans right now. We're doing sign-offs.
Why can't we do both?
Donnie, where can people find you on the internet if they want to say
They
hi
can't.
to you?
They can find me on the 3DS internet whooping Devin's ass.
Oh,
When
shit.
time and place, I need.
I don't
beats.
have it ready yet.
Devin,
Yep.
before you do your sign-off,
Yep.
we need a moment of zen with Devin.
Moment of zen with Devin. All right. Fuck. I mean,
That wasn't very zen.
it's been a good day. It's been a good day. It's been a good day, people. And honestly, hold on. Like, man, hold on a second. Let me ask you this question: have you guys seen the new Aziz Ansari special on Netflix?
Not yet.
Okay. Towards the end of that special, he says I'm not gonna quote him directly because I'll misquote it like hell, but he said something really interesting to me, and he turned it into a comedy bit. But he was just like, and this kind of is gonna be my moment of zen. This kind of he's like, we all do this thing where we grow up and we go away, and you move, you live your life, and you call your parents, people you haven't seen, you see them every now and again for maybe 2-3 times a year, And think about it, right? Especially your parents, you know, they're getting older. They're getting older. They're up there. You see them 2 or 3 times a year. At the end of the day, that's what they got. What 10, 20, 30 years left. That's what 60 times you get to see them. And you do that same song or dance, you know, that same song and dance. You show up, kind of get there, you're jet lagged or it's late, you go to sleep. Then the next morning you have breakfast, and then you just kind of avoid each other or do other stuff for a while, and then you kind of have like that period of time where you hang out, and this is like a short period of time, and you don't really talk. You just hang out, you watch a movie. Or you go to the movies, or you do something like that, but you don't really talk and appreciate the time in each other there. So, and it kind of got me thinking, and it's kind of true. So my moment of zen for this week isn't necessarily a moment of zen, but it's a piece of advice. Just think of the people in your life that you don't see that often, and reach out, because you don't know how long you have left, and at the end of the day, time is a construct. So there we go.
God damn it. All right. Time is a construct. Devin, where can people find you on the internet?
You guys can find me on the Twitter at DMP_Pookie. And as always on Twitch at Who Killed Me, even though I haven't been there in so long. I probably don't even know my login information anymore. But you can find me there. I'm there, believe it or not. And you can find me on eBay selling my bathwater.
The fuck?
Okay. All right.
Shots towards Belle Delphine, calling you out.
And as always, you guys can follow me on Twitter at JaxForestWalker, all one word, on Twitch at DMWebby, and on Instagram at I'm drawing a blank, Devin.
Patrick.Webster52.
Okay, that one. Follow me on Instagram there. And I also have a moment of zen with Webby moment this week, guys. If you poke the mans, they will come. So until next time, everybody, thank you for listening, and fuck Booster Gold. Someone tells me Donnie likes my moment of zen with Webby.
A little bit.
A little bit? Is that a rapper?
Probably.
A little bit. Should be. It should be. John Mulaney needs a new special.
John Mulaney.
I do love me some John Mulaney.